Good morning, Genergy fans. I am in another attic. Shocker, right? It's one of those attics that has the icing blown in, or expanding foam insulation. This stuff is magic. This makes my job so easy. Normally they take the old insulation out, but this time they didn't. But whatever. It's always about 85 degrees up in the attic in Florida in the middle of summer. Yeah, it's that amazing. So I'm up here because when I did behind me where that duct is connected, I put a dehumidifier up here, a big one. And not only did I want to come back and check up on it, but I also noticed when I was installing it that some of the ductwork was that old gray stuff. This stuff was the only piece of HVAC material that I've seen in my 25 years that actually had a recall on it. It was recalled because of what happened to it. It would split from the heat. Can you see that? Just filleted straight open. And there's quite a bit of it up here. And I'm also going to be getting rid of this. Big pet peeve of mine. This is a distribution box. And it's... okay, if they're big enough, they work great. They work amazing. But when they're that small, they don't work that good. It's too hard to explain in a short video. But anyway, I'm replacing a lot of this old gray flex today. See, you got this 14-inch here that kind of just, it's spliced in 3 different spots. So yeah, just replace the whole thing. I'm going to straighten this airflow out, get rid of that box, get them a little bit more air to the master bedroom, and everything is going to be so much better. So let me get to work. Alright, we are done with our duct change out. This is actually day number 2. We ran out of supplies last night, some straps and mastic and whatnot, but it's completely redesigned. I took a lot of stuff out of this thing. 9 runs, and originally I thought I was only going to do about 3 or 4. You know me, I get into it and I'm just like, that's not going to work, that's not going to, nothing's going to work. Let me just redo everything. So, as you see, we got completely clogged up. This is original. That's the return run. It was fine. But this is only half of it. After I turned it off this last time, and I actually went to the other side of the attic, I noticed that it's even worse over there. And I'm sorry I didn't get any before pictures of that, but it was a disaster. None of the ducts had insulation on it. Yeah, it was horrible. So I did all that. Let me take you over there. So we made a pit stop here. This is what I couldn't show you guys last time because I was embarrassed of the duct that I had on it. But I just replaced it now with a nice brand new shiny 12-inch. And this is a dehumidifier. It's the DH90, I believe. And man, this thing pumps out some serious water. So if you've got humidity issues, even though your air conditioner is tight, sealed up, and everything is inspection, you know, on inspection everything's working good, and you still can't get that humidity down past like 60, 55, and there's no other options, these things are magic. Especially in Florida, in the months like this, in March, February, January, where you don't really need the heat, and you don't need your air, but you have humidity still. You have 65, 75% humidity outside, and that's your house. Everything starts breeding, the mold, the bacteria, the different types of germs, all that starts breeding at 60% humidity. So you want to keep that low. How are you going to do that? With one of these things. So problem solved. Now let's go to this side. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me time warp over there. All right, now we're on the back side. In case you were wondering what it looks like, this is all redesigned here. They had a mixing box way back here, and it just wasn't flowing like it should, so I got rid of it. This is the existing mixing box. I did upsize a couple of the flex that went into it, but I felt that the box was plenty big enough to handle what we've got. And after doing a couple CFM tests, it tested out fine. So I'm done. Didn't expect to do this many ducts up in this attic, but this guy is a really good friend of mine, and I wanted to make sure that this thing was perfect. And I tell you what, there's no leaks. This is like a very low loss system now. So another job well done, done in fun, done and done.